Have you ever heard of someone having not one, not two, but 22 neglected dogs in their yard? Today we will try to help them, but there are so many questions here. Why do they even have those dogs? Why aren't they taking care of them? Why 22 neglected dogs? Why not 5 that are well cared for? And what are we going to do with all of them later? Sit back and relax, because in the next half hours you'll get all the answers. First, we visited the vet and gave the dogs numbers, but over time we replaced them with real names based on their personality. Right after that, we went to the grooming salon. Dog 1 and Dog 2 are sedated. In cases like this, sedation is done for the dog's comfort. But the most important thing is that their health was checked before sedation and the vet allowed it. Dog number 3 is not sedated because she is not completely healthy. I will work on her because I have experience with neglected, unsedated dogs. My experience allows me to move the clipper in a way that doesn't cause pain or discomfort. Dog number 3, the one I'm working on, has an eye infection, many wounds on her body, and also a few systemic diseases. Despite all of that, the dog's behavior is perfect. What do you think? Is it because she knows I'm helping her? Even though dog number 1 and dog number 2 are healthy, they have several wounds on their bodies. I can't even imagine how they feel carrying all this dirty fur on them 24/7, along with all the wounds they have on their tiny bodies. As you can see, they are not completely asleep. This dose is just enough to make the grooming treatment comfortable for them. You are probably wondering how this whole situation with 22 neglected dogs in one place even happened. I will tell you. An older married couple kept the dogs to sell puppies. There were more and more dogs, and the couple could take care of them less and less. Their family tried to help many times, tried to groom them and reduce the number of dogs, but the couple did not allow anyone to bother them. Then the husband passed away and the wife was left alone with the dogs. The situation for the dogs became worse and worse every day. After some time, the woman ended up in the hospital and the dogs were left alone. The family heard what happened and quickly took the opportunity and contacted a local animal rescue group named Foxy. The volunteers said that would only come to feed the animals. However, while the owner's grandmother was away, 12 people took action, including my husband Bane and me. Everything had to be done extremely fast while the house was empty. We met and started catching the dogs. Today we caught 8 dogs. We made sure to catch the females first to prevent more breeding. Have you ever heard of a case with so many neglected dogs in one place? Today, our goal is to rescue all these dogs, groom them, heal them, and find them new homes before the owners returns. As you know, animal protection laws here exist only on paper, and this kind of cruelty goes unpunished. In fact, we could be punished for helping them without the owner's permission. Luckily, there is a loophole. The moment they leave that yard, they are considered stray dogs because they aren't microchipped. That means we don't need the owner's permission once they are out. We use that to our advantage today for these 8 dogs, but 14 dogs are still left behind. The 12 of us simply couldn't handle 22 dogs in a single day. There are only 3 groomers, 1 vet, and 8 volunteers who drive, hold the dogs, and feed them. Grooming and treating these dogs is a massive job, and the 12 of us can't manage more than 8 dogs a day. I always leave grooming the head for the end because by then the dog is already used to the sound of the clipper. Still, this doesn't guarantee that the grooming the head will be smooth and without problems, but it is much easier. My tactic is to groom a little bit at a time. I shave for a few seconds and then I pet a dog's head for a few seconds to show them that they are safe and that I will not hurt them. No matter how much a dog is afraid of the clipper, it is possible to finish grooming the head. We just need to take our time and be patient. In the spots where I cannot use the clipper, I will take scissors and very carefully remove all the hair I can. And again, a little bit with the clipper, a little bit of patting, a little bit with the scissors, and it's done. Soon, dog 1 and dog 2 will start to wake up from sedation because they were given a dose that is only necessary for shaving this terribly neglected, matted and dirty hair. Everything after that is very pleasant for a dog. Bathing, patting, drying and shaving again, but the clean coat. These are all nice feelings and sedation is not needed. Of course, even though the bath is pleasant, it scares the dogs because it is new to them. My dog is fighting hard against the water. Good morning, sunshine. Here you can see some of the people who are responsible for this whole rescue action. Some of them transported the dogs, some helped catch them, some of us groomed them, and some treated them and performed surgeries. Every single one of these people used their day off to help those who needed help the most, and every one of them has my huge respect. Well done everyone and thank you. Dog 3 will soon be finished and ready for her bath. Shaving the paws of such neglected dogs is very important. We need to check their paws and see if there are any wounds on the pads or if any foxtail grass is stuck there. Cutting the nails is also very important so they can walk without pain. Long nails cause pain and they can also cause problems with bones because the dog cannot walk normally. Dog 1, 2 and 3 will soon be finished, and now the next group of dogs is arriving. Gentleman number 4, Jack, will only get a bath because his hair is short. We found out that he is not even a part of this group. An irresponsible owner just abandoned him and threw him into this yard. Can you imagine that? Insane. Dog number 5. I will also work on her without sedation because we realize that she behaves well and that her coat can be shaved without discomfort. Anyone who has been following me for a long time knows that I always prefer working without sedation if it's possible without pain and discomfort. Here it is necessary to make a pad with scissors because the hair is in one giant matted layer. It is too matted and dirty for the clipper to go through. So when I make that pad with scissors, I allow the clipper to cut the new grown hair between the skin and the mats. This way, as you can see, the clipper doesn't struggle, it doesn't heat up, and the dog's hair isn't pulled and nothing hurts.
Банти не найдемо.
Bilo bi smrada za svetare. love is in the air. How much these people love animals, how selfless they are in giving themselves. I'm impressed and happy to be surrounded by people like that. Gentleman number 4 is batted. Miss number 3 is ready for her bath. And the crew are patiently waiting for their turn. Oh, that feels so good. The crate for Jack, dog number 4, is being prepared so it's clean for him to go in. Dog number 5 is halfway through her haircut. Jack is waiting for us to leave him alone. And dog number 3 is enjoying her spa treatment. This is hard as a rock. These are layers of dirt and hair that cannot be cut straight through. Instead, I have to approach it from different sides and cut the new grown hair little by little. But since it's very close to the skin, the dog can easily get hurt, so I have to be very patient. I tried to cut it here, but I realized the skin was so close that it was impossible to cut without causing an injury. So I decided it would be less harmful to just pull and pluck it. At least the skin stayed unharmed. Most of it is shaved, but we still have more work to do. The groomer is petting the dogs in the crate, using her voice and body language to show them she is a friend and that they can trust her. I let dog number 5 down to take a little break. In the meantime, since we don't have much time left and still have a lot of work to do, I started working on dog number 6 while my colleagues took dogs number 7 and 8. The 3 of them are also not sedated because we all agreed that it was possible to groom them without sedation. The person holding the dog is extremely important. They help the groomer reach tricky spots and comfort the dog so it feels safe. Meanwhile, we had to sedate dog number 5 after all. Because of a severe ear infection, she was moving her head too much, making it unsafe to groom her. Dog number 6 is waiting for her haircut to continue, taking every chance to get some cuddles. Mislim, čišćenje ušiju da joj radim.
Sređivanje?
Da, sarirana. Aj samo da joj našišam glavu da se uđe.
Gdje moja pašće, Dago?
Ja bi se tako bojala da ne secne.
Ma naučiš. Teamwork is extremely important in these situations. While waiting for her haircut, dog number 6 is stealing bags.
Bad dog.
A little break for dog number 8. Dog number 5, ear cleaning. Dog number 7, batting. Dog number 6, continuing the haircut. Dog number 4, sleeping. When the ears are neglected like this, it is best to first clean them mechanically and pluck all the excess hair. Then wait for 2 days before doing a swab test to see what is causing the infection. Once we know which microorganism we are fighting against, only then should we start the therapy. Never treat it blindly because that can prolong the treatment and cause additional problems. If you want to see the detailed ear cleaning and hair plucking, we filmed it and posted in a separate video. Dog number 5, finally a bath and pleasant feelings. Dog number 6, bathing soon. Dog number 8, finishing the shaving. Dog number 7, finished. In our language, there is a saying, hygiene is half of health. That is such a big truth.
Jack, dobro jutro, Jack. Jack, dober dan. Yes, you got home. You got better darling.
Dog number 5, final haircut. Just imagine how much better she feels now that she is shaved, cleaned, and her ears are finally taken care of. Finally, a bit of gentle human touch. A touch that says, "Don't worry, you're safe, I won't hurt you." This was a really long day. We groomed 8 dogs today. And right after that, we went back to that yard from hell and picked up 4 more dogs that were in the worst condition and needed urgent care. You'll see them on our channel in the next videos. Make sure to subscribe and support us, because your support gives us the strength and resources to finish this and save every single dog. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!